Hi, welcome to our video. The issue we have decided to address is the inability for some nurses to receive adequate breaks during their shifts, and to also address the nurses who struggle to cover the patients of the nurse taking the break on top of their own patients, especially during emergencies. These lack of breaks lead to improper nutrition and lack of proper physical and emotional rest, which then leads to the nurse feeling overworked, stressed, and fatigued. When a nurse goes on break, one of the other nurses must cover the patients temporarily, which doubles the nurse to patient ratio during this time frame, making it not only unsafe but stressful for the nurse. Our group believes this is something that needs to change, and this is important because when nurses become overworked, it has been found to lead to poor patient outcomes, increased risk of nursing burnout, increased risk of errors, increased turnover rate, and lack of focus or regard towards unsafe practice.
Our solution to this issue is to add a floating nurse to a floor who does not have their own caseload. By doing this, we will allow for adequate break times, rest, and nutrition that the nurses need to effectively practice, while also ensuring that their patients are properly covered. This will be aided by the use of a chart or board to track which nurses are going on break for the floating nurse to cover. This will ensure each nurse receives a full break, and it organizes when the floater will receive the transfer accountability for that period of time. Our skit has a part 1 and a part 2. The part 1 involves a nurse who is overworked, experiencing burnout, can't take her full break. But then part 2 involves a floating nurse who is able to cover the breaks for the nurses.
I'm just going on break now. If you can cover my patients, this is my chart and their meds.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay,
Alright, thank you.
Break, yeah. Oh gosh, what do I do first? Her meds are due, so I guess if I give that to her. Oh man, I gotta get my other nurse. Hey, Haley. I just came to get you your meds, okay? Here you go.
I need water.
Oh, okay,
Nurse,
sorry.
my
I just
IV
forgot.
came
Give me
out.
1 second, I'll be back. Hi, they're good.
I have my IV came out.
Your ID? Oh, jeez, okay. I'm gonna get all the meds here too. Okay, I'm just gonna, give me a second, guys. Can you just hold it like that for a second? I'm just gonna be right back, okay? Just give me a sec. I would get water for you. I don't know. Wait, this IV, but, here's your water, Haley.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
I gotta make sure that you took it.
Okay,
I got it.
I'm back from my break.
Oh, perfect, awesome. Can you just make sure she's okay?
Yeah.
I'll take my break later. I can't right now. I'm super busy.
Amir, there was a med error.
Oh no!
Nurse Emma, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. My name is Maria. I'm the floating nurse on the floor today. I'm just here to cover your break and for you to go on break so I can cover your patients. Is that okay for you to go now?
Perfect. This is my chart.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I
Okay.
just am ready for my meds.
Okay, perfect. Can you confirm your name and date of birth, please?
Haley Rafflingas, medical.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Hi, Maria. I'm back from my break.
All right, perfect.
Thank you.
No worries. Hi, Amir. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. My name is Maria. I'm the floating nurse
Nice to
on the
meet you.
floor today. I'm here to cover your patients and so that
Sure.
you can go on break,
Oh,
okay?
perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's his chart.
Okay.
And he just needs to put his ID back in, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Throughout this initiative, we learned that turnover rate is affected by increased burnout, which results from lack of breaks and staff support, especially on busy shifts. Also, when nurses are overwhelmed and overworked, the patient safety, along with an increased risk of errors or unsafe practice, have an extremely high chance of occurring. Through our research and personal experience, we found that nurses who take adequate breaks without the stress of worrying about how their patient is doing. Lastly, we learned how to work together and also learn how to implement everyone's ideas while maintaining the integrity of our change. We manage this by implementing the many techniques of leadership skills that we have learned throughout this course. Some of our strategies involved getting the feedback of all group members. Thank you for watching our video and make sure to follow our Instagram page, Nurses Deserve Breaks.